in my bed is blue.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing this very gorgeous smoky look using the Huda Beauty Nude Medium palette. I love that she had this like nude light, nude medium, nude deep. It's such a gorgeous concept and gorgeous like shades in the palette. And I mean, I don't pale, and I have the light one, but I also enjoy the medium one because this would just be like more of a smoky look for me, and these colors are gorgeous, so I'd highly recommend checking them out. Oh my gosh, I almost dropped them. Her palettes are amazing, her shimmer shades, her matte shades. So if you want to learn how to get this look, please keep on watching. Alright you guys, we're going to start off by priming our eyelids. I'm going to be starting off with my MAC Prep and Prime 24 Hour Extend Eye Base. Gone ahead and primed my eyes. I'm going to take a little bit of my Charlotte Tilbury powder in number 2 and Fenty Beauty Banana, I believe this is called. Yeah, Banana. I'm literally running out of both. Like, do you see how little I have left? And it comes with so much. Like, you can see that I actually am using this. Like, you can't really tell for the Charlotte Tilbury one, kind of. But, like, I'm so surprised because those are really big containers of setting powder. I'm taking my Morphe E20 to set. I'm move on to the eyeshadow. I'm using the Huda Beauty Nude Medium today. I just thought that it was so pretty. Look how gorgeous. Like, a lot of the Huda Beauty items are so gorgeous, and these colors are my favorite. Like, beautiful warm tones, like mauvey, brown, berries. So I'm so excited to use it. I know I'm excited for every single thing, but like truly I am, and it's just like me and a palette, honestly. So we're going to go ahead and warm up our eyes. I'm going to take my Makeup Shack T50. I'm going to be taking this light pink shade right here, and I'm going to start warming up my eyes with that. Such a gorgeous shade of pink. Taking a smaller brush, I'm going to use the Morphe R40, taking that same pink shade we used as a transition to make it more pink in the outer corners for now, and just really focus that in the outer corners first. I'm tilting my head back so that I can see the depth of my crease. And truly, depending on what brush you use, you can really change the shade and the depth of each color that you're using, because each brush can apply the shade a little differently. And look, it looks like I'm using like a deeper pinky mauve shade on the outer corners, but I just used a different brush. And I'm sorry about my crackly voice. I'm still getting over this cold and cough right now, so I'm a little raspy. I'm going to take my T50 from Makeup Shack, and I'm going to blend my Morphe M573. I'm going to take this mauve shade right here at the bottom, and I'm going to apply that to the outer corners. And again, I'm like kind of tilting my head back. Going back with my T50, I'm going to slightly blend out the harsh lines. My hair is kind of crazy, but that is okay. With the Morphe R39, I'm going to take this neutral brown shade right here and just deepen it up. This, instead of kind of deepen up, it kind of adds like more brown instead, which is actually not what I was expecting, but I'm not mad about it. Gives it like another easy way to blend everything out, so it looks very seamless. What I have left, I'm going to take that and lightly blend. I take this shade right here, this brownish red, like terracotta shade, and I'm going to let that deepen up the outer corners. And again, tilting my head back just a little bit. Taking the Morphe JH33, I'm taking the deepest matte shade in here, which is like a burgundy brown. We're going to smoke this out. So I'm going to start off by blending very close to the lash line. Slowly move my way up. Whatever I have left on this brush, I'm going to take that into the inner corners. Then taking the T50, I mix these two nude shades right here and use it to blend out everything. Now I'm going to use this really gorgeous kind of bronzy right here. This middle shade right here. It's like a bronzy terracotta-y shade, like very gorgeous. And it looks like this. Oh my god, that is really shimmery. Okay, I'm going to apply that to the lid. That is so gorgeous. I applied the center shade, which is so gorgeous, you guys. I'm in love with my Morphe 167. I spritzed a little bit of my Colourpop Pretty Fresh facial spray just so it can amplify it a little bit more. I'm going to blend out the harsh lines now. I'm taking my Colourpop shader brush just to get into like my inner corners and everything. And I really just want that shimmery shade to stay where I applied it, obviously. But I want to blend it out so it doesn't look too, like I just put it on there and just left it there. My JH33 with that really deep burgundy shade I used, and I'm going to blend. First I'm going to like stamp it and blend inwards. You guys, this is so pretty. Okay, I'm going to take my Tarte Cosmetics like pencil brush. I'm going to take a little bit of that matte burgundy shade and really just like slightly blend that out. I'm going to go ahead and move on to my face for now. I'm going to take my Marc Jacobs Do You Dewdrops. This is called Do You. I don't know, I've had this for so long and I apparently don't know the name of it. I'm going to add a little bit of glow. I'm going to take my beauty blender actually. I grew this like big mountain. Side of my face. So for foundation today, I'm going to be using my old and trusty YSL All Hours foundation in the shade BD40. My foundation brush from Sigma, my F60. I'm going to apply that directly to the face. Fresh JH03 brush. Take my beauty blender and just blend everything out. Take a little bit of the foundation on the back of my hand. Foundation is like the most amazing foundation ever. I love how my skin looks in it. It blends out really, really beautifully. It lasts for a long time and it's just such a beautiful finish. So I'm going to go ahead and do some cream contour. I picked the Huda Beauty Tantour contour and bronzer in light, and because I've been really getting into cream contour and I really want to like incorporate that in my everyday routine. So I picked up the light shade. I'm going to go ahead and take a small brush. This, I think this would be fine. This is the Jaclyn Hill and Morphe GH09. I'm just going to take a little bit to lightly apply it. Should I blend this out with my... What should I blend this out with? I'll blend it out with this... I don't know what brush I should blend it with. Okay, I'm going to take this Colourpop like angled brush. I'm going to blend it out using that, I guess. Doesn't look bad. I'm just gonna focus it on the cheekbones. Didn't use my beauty blender. So far I do like this. I'm looking like a very tanned goddess right now, which I don't mind. I'm gonna move on to concealer. I'm gonna take my NARS Radiant Creamy and Ginger to fix up the shadow. I'm actually really liking how the Tantour, what is it called? Tantour contour from Huda Beauty. It's actually looking really good. I blended out my concealer. I'm going to go ahead and use my highlighting concealer, which is the Hourglass Vanish concealer in the shade Oat. I'm going to go ahead and blend this out. I'm so impressed right now. I'm actually very, very impressed. I know I've said that, but I'm in love with how my face looks right now from the bronzer. Morphe E20, I'm going to blend out the inner corners. Blend out any harsh lines, and I'm going to go ahead and bake my under eyes. I'm going to let this sit for a little bit and I'll be right back. Go ahead and dust off the powder on my face using my Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Finish Skin Perfecting Micro Powder in number 2. I don't know why I had to name all that, but you know. Taking my Real Techniques 103, going to pat. So see my friend little here, my little friend. Taking my JH07, I'm going to take that to dust off the powder under my eyes. Now we're going to bronze. I'm going to take my Fenty Beauty Instant Warmth Bronzer in Private Island, and I'm going to take my MAC 140 brush, fan brush, to bronze up my face. Looks really good. Blended everything out a little bit. I'm going to be a little bit extra. I'm going to take my Tarte Cosmetics contour palette, and I'm going to contour just a tiny bit with my Morphe E4. I'm just going to... I'm going to take that and I'm going to finally cut the crease. Cut the cheek, not the crease. Right back, I'm just going to apply some mascara, my Laura Mercier Caviar mascara. Went ahead and applied some Marc Jacobs Highliner in Brown Out on my upper lash line. I applied my mascara, and I smoked Weekender Set the Tone Cream Matte Eye Color from Dose of Colors, and it like literally looks so good with the eye. We're going to go ahead and blend out and add some shadow on the lower lash line to smoke it out. I'm going to go ahead and take this really gorgeous terracotta shade right here and blend on the lower lash line. I'm now going to take my Dose of Colors shader brush, these two gorgeous shades right here, the transitional shades, and I'm going to blend. Go ahead and apply some blush. I'm going to mix two blushes. This is, forget what collection from Colourpop, but these are the Super Shock blushes in She's in Bold and Over Dramatic. I'm going to mix the both. They're kind of very similar to the shades in the Huda Beauty Medium Nude palette. Taking my Morphe E34. I love a lot of blush, so I have a lot of blush on. Guys, I'm back and I have my lashes on. These are the Baddie B Sugarbaby lashes, one of my favorite styles from them. I'm going to go ahead and apply some Oliver face powder. Just to like give me that Instagram filter look. This is the Hourglass Ambient Lighting Powder in Diffused. I'm going to lightly just dust that over the face using my Real Techniques 103. I'm going to apply some highlight. This is my NARS highlighter in Fort de France. I have the mini version. Taking my Anastasia A23. I'm going to go ahead and set my brows with my e.l.f. Brow Wow. I'm going to go ahead and set the face using my Colourpop Pretty Fresh facial spray. Went ahead and applied some mascara on my lower lashes. This is the Maybelline Lash Discovery, and we're going to line the lips now. Use the Hourglass Longwear Lip Liner in Eden. So I applied Eden. I'm going to apply a nude lip. The Huda Beauty matte lipsticks in this color is Staycation. It's a really gorgeous brown nude. Never tried her lipsticks before. They're very soft, like very velvety. My gosh. Soft. It's like, feels like Play-Doh. I'm going to reline my lips with Eden once more. You guys, this is the end of the tutorial. I hope you guys enjoyed this gorgeous I don't even know what to call it, terracotta bronzy look using the Huda Beauty Nude Medium palette. Such a gorgeous palette. Oh, I love this shimmery shade. And this really gorgeous nude lip. I've actually never tried her bullet lipsticks before. I don't think I've ever even tried her liquid lipsticks, but I do like her lip liners. But these are super soft. Like, I feel like if I had pushed a little bit harder, they could have fell off the bullet and broke, which is not a bad thing, but that's what I wanted to mention. I didn't realize they'd be this soft, but the color payoff is amazing. So thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to follow me on my social media channels, and I'll see you guys in my next one.